In this video, we will take a look at Las Vegas and plan a short flight around this iconic city. Las Vegas, or Lost Wages as we call it in the industry. This city is full of glitz and glamour. This is a city that was built for dam workers in the early 1900s. It was a trade route before that to California, and today it's a major metropolis. It all started in 1931 when dam workers would stay in Las Vegas as they were building the Hoover Dam. The city went from 5,000 to 25,000 people with no place to go for entertainment. Local businesses took advantage of that with the legislature legalizing gambling in that same year. The city was posed to become the gaming capital of the world, and it did not disappoint it. Fremont Street became the first paved street in Las Vegas with one traffic light in 1931, and it's still there today. Obviously, this city was booming and throughout its inception has drawn big entertainment names like the Rat Pack, Elvis, Sinatra, and many more. Today, we're going to get to take a peek of Las Vegas from our aircraft and explore some of the modern hotels as well as old school Fremont Street. Okay, let's jump into the airplane and brief where we're going to go using our VFR Navigraph charts. Let's start importing a route string. You will find it in the description section. Once we depart on runway 26 right at Alpha 5, there's plenty of runway for us. We're going to fly the runway heading for about a mile. It's about 258 degrees or so. The first waypoint we're going to see is Allegiant Stadium, and we'll really need to make a turn to the north at about I-15, this major road that runs north-south. We're going to keep the strip of Las Vegas on the left side of the aircraft as we fly. At the second waypoint, which is the end of Old Town Las Vegas, we're going to have to turn to about 261 degrees or west. At the third waypoint, we will turn at I-15 and continue southbound I-15 now. The flight will continue keeping the strip to the left side of the aircraft as we head south. At the fourth waypoint, this is about midpoint of the Vegas Strip, and we'll keep following the strip to the south. At the fifth waypoint, we're going to prepare for a landing on one left. We'll turn our base and final legs there, and we'll configure for landing. We really don't want you to be too wrapped up about headings, as this is really a VFR sightseeing tour. We need to use our eyeballs. Our first point of interest is the Allegiant Stadium, home of the Oakland Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders. Sorry, Oakland. They have been trying to get a new stadium since 1980, but there was an impasse with the city of Oakland, so they had to move. We will now get into some monster hotels and casinos. The first one on our list, Mandalay Bay. It has a South Sea tropical theme and houses a giant aquarium, and yes, there are sharks. You definitely want to check this hotel out when you're there. Its neighbor, the Luxor, is hard to miss with its light beam heading up to the sky. This hotel and casino is Egyptian-themed pyramid, and it's about 30 stories high. Next door is the New York, again themed after the city of New York. The Empire State Building here is downscaled version, sitting at about 47 stories, still pretty big. Coming up on the strip is the MGM Grand, and it is grand. It has 5 outdoor pools, rivers, and waterfalls that cover 6.6 acres. If you look to the left, you'll see the high roller Ferris wheel. It's illuminated with over 2,000 LED lights. As we transition to the northern area of the modern strip, we'll notice a needle-looking tower in the distance. Pulling up our Navigraph charts, you will see VPVSB Monument. That indicates the location of the Strat Hotel. The tower is about 1,149 feet tall. It's the tallest tower in the Western Hemisphere. There's a bit of a break from all the sightseeing here, but that's going to give us time to discuss Old Town Las Vegas, or Fremont Street. This is where it all began, folks. Sinatra, the Rat Pack, Elvis, casinos like the Golden Nugget, Binion's Horseshoe, it all started here. It's really cool to see at night, with it all lit up on Fremont Street. Now we are at the second waypoint. We will turn west and circle around Fremont Street until we reach I-15. One thing about Fremont Street, having actually been there a few times, it's a very interesting place. First of all, there's over 24 million LED lights. And they do soundtracks with video on top of this tube. It's a real big sight to see if you've never been there. Here's our third waypoint. Now let's follow I-15 all the way down to the mid-strip of Vegas. As we start our turn back to the south, we're going to highlight some of the casinos we couldn't really see flying northbound. And now we're at the mid-strip, and now we'll follow the highway down to the last waypoint and start our landing process. A famous spot, the Venetian Hotel. This is where people would dress up in black tie attire in their best dress, outfitted with fedora. Women would wear gowns made for the red carpet. Folks, this is where the Sands Hotel once stood. The Venetian has a remarkable 4,049 rooms and cost $1.5 billion to construct. It has a Venice, Italy theme complete with gondolas and a river that runs through the entire casino. Pretty cool sight to see. One can't mention Las Vegas without the name Bellagio. It's themed after Lake Como in Italy. This casino is featured in many movies with its luxurious fountain show outside. Ocean's 11 was filmed in 2011 and Lucky You in 2003, just to name a few. This casino has been robbed several times over the years. One wonders if Danny Ocean had anything to do with them. The property includes 3,005 hotel rooms and is a very upscale dining and shopping experience and a really cool sight to see. Now, it's time to prepare for the landing on runway 1 left. We have calm winds and ATC has given us a good view of the Vegas Strip. Turning final, we're going to drop flaps to 40 and try to make a smooth landing with the strip ahead. We hope you enjoyed this tour of Las Vegas and a little bit about Glitter Gulch. If you haven't seen our first video, you can check it out here. Leave a comment if you like this video and what you'd like to see next and what city you want us to feature.